The National Army forces, backed by the Arab coalition forces, continued to tighten their grip on the Iranian Houthi militia in Baqi Saada province. Military sources said fierce battles between the heroes of the National Army on the one hand and the Iranian Houthi militia on the other in the front of Baqi north of Saada, where the Iranian Houthi militia suffered heavy losses in number and gear. Where the National Army heroes expanded their attack on the concentrations and positions of the Houthi militia northwest of the city of Baqi. The military sources pointed out that the units of the National Army of the Axis of Alb continued to advance and continued to tighten the screws on the Iranian Houthi militia from three axes, most important of Jabal al-Adida extension to Mountain Ramdan. With the support of the Arab coalition forces, the brigades of Giant liberated the farms east of Tuhaita and west of the town of Zabid in Hudaydah from the Iranian Houthi militia after heavy fighting. The Houthi militia, which were taken from these farms and bombed the citizens and their homes, suffered heavy losses in equipment and lives. The forces succeeded in securing the farms after being used by the Iranian Houthi militia barracks. On the front of Hamak in the Directorate of Qa'taba northwest of Al-Dhala province, the National Army forces thwarted an infiltration attempt by members of the Iranian Houthi militia in Dhufar and Al-Abilain sector, causing heavy losses in equipment and lives, where fierce clashes took place between the forces of the National Army and the Iranian Houthi militia, which tried to infiltrate the positions of the National Army in the Dhufar sector and managed to thwart the attempt and inflict heavy losses on the Iranian Houthi militia. The Iranian Houthi militia's recognition of their ability to manufacture naval mines is a clear challenge by the Houthi militia to the international community, a flagrant threat to the Red Sea shipping routes, as well as the presence of the Iranian hand, which provides military technical support and the diversion of weapons to the Houthi militia. The Houthi militia recently broadcast clear images of quantities of alleged naval mines, underscoring the militia's explicit recognition of its cultivation of naval mines, even though it denies such immoral behavior. While observers are unlikely to have the ability of the Iranian Houthi militia to manufacture inequality weapons without the presence of Iranian experts and Lebanese Hezbollah elements, opinions suggest that the action is the result of the recent defeats suffered by the militia and Iran in the West Coast. Iran's Houthi militia has already carried out a number of terrorist attacks in the Red Sea, targeting oil tankers and humanitarian aid vessels through Iranian missiles and booby-trap boats. In recent years, in secret locations in Sana'a, Dhamar and Amran, the Houthi militia has established a number of workshops for the manufacture of mines and explosives under the supervision of Iranian experts. Most of the mines and explosives used by the Houthi militia are transferred from these workshops in Sana'a and other areas in civilian vehicles to the West Coast, with a limited number of its personnel specializing in the transfer of military equipment in exchange for huge sums for the delivery of each shipment to the fighting fronts. Al-Houthi militia gangs carry out the coup against the son of loyal security official in the capital Sana'a. The sources said that the Iranian Houthi militia led to the liquidation of the son of the security director of the rebel region, Colonel Abdullah Naji Juzaylan. It is noteworthy that violent clashes broke out in the capital Sana'a between tribal groups and elements of the leader of Houthi, who left a number of dead from their companions, while Masira is still unknown as a result of his car was hit by live bullets. Merchants and importers of goods in Sana'a said the Iranian Houthi militia was leading a new scheme to loot more money from traders in their areas of control under the name of central bank support in Sana'a. The sources revealed the meeting of a number of leaders of the Houthi militia, including the Minister of Commerce and Industry of the Houthi militia and the governor of the central bank in Sana'a, in an effort to discuss new tricks to loot the money of traders and major importers.